I used to be afraid of getting lost. When I was accepted into the NUin program, I chose Greece because it was the least like my home. I wanted to push myself to get a little lost. In Thessaloniki, I stayed in the Metropolitan Hotel where my friends and I began to embrace Greek culture by sitting for hours over food in the dining hall, sharing stories and laughing. My roommate and I became very good friends and grew close with the other students in our hotel. To get to know Thessaloniki, I would walk around with my friends and get completely lost. Exploring the upper city provided insight into what life was like hundreds of years ago through ruins and architecture. To experience local culture, I attended the Green Wave and Honey festivals held downtown, where I was able to experience the vibrancy of Greek natural markets, interact with the local people, and learn about the different origins and uses of honey. I fell in love with the coffee and fresh fruit on every street corner. The majority of my time was spent in class at the American College of Thessaloniki. Greek art history was my favorite because it taught me about the ancient culture through paintings, sculptures, and pottery. When I wasn't in class, I was in the cafe or at the library on campus, where I could work on homework, read, or be with my friends. Along with studying, I volunteered during my time abroad at the Spastic Society of Northern Greece, where I worked with adults with cerebral palsy. This was both rewarding and humbling. My partner and I grew close with the 8 people we made arts and crafts with and fed. While I had fallen in love with Thessaloniki, I was excited to have the opportunity to travel outside of Greece and get lost in Sofia, Bulgaria, and Brussels, Belgium. Walking over 10 miles each day around these cities allowed me to experience them to the fullest. In Sofia, I stayed in a hostel for the first time and made friends with the other residents staying there from around the world, getting to learn about their homes and cultures. In Belgium, my friends and I explored the Christmas markets and enjoyed tons of food, music, and architecture. Through organized trips, we were introduced to Greek history and nature. We visited places such as Virgina and Kavala and took a trip to the beaches of Halkidiki. I got to visit the Meteora monasteries as well as Athens, where I was able to see the Acropolis and explore a new city with my friends. I got to go canyoning at the base of Mount Olympus, as well as hike the mountain itself, where the other students and I worked together to get the most out of our climb. When it came time to head back to Boston, I left Thessaloniki with a heavy heart, but a heart full of love, experience, and appreciation. Through the process of getting lost, I have found myself in this experience and the people I have been lucky enough to share it with.